Welcome to the DO Boxing Show. I'm your host, Dameon Okposio. Thanks for tuning in to another episode, and thanks for all the feedback that you guys are providing on the YouTube videos and that you're sending through the email. I really appreciate it. I'm looking at it all. Just got a message today from someone out in Montreal, Quebec, saying that they see the magazine out there. Thanks a lot for all the support. Appreciate it. I see the sales stats, and they keep getting better. So that's fantastic, and I'm hoping to make the magazine not only more regular, but to hopefully expand it eventually where it can be not just in Canada, but also be able to be purchased in the U.S. as well. So that's my dream. But for the present, we have issue number 35 that's about to come out. I put myself on the cover of that issue, and it's already got a number of articles that have already been kind of assigned for that issue 35. We still do have space. There's articles that can be moved around. So I'm just putting this video out there to say if there's anybody that's interested in doing any advertising for this upcoming issue. If you have a business in boxing that you want to advertise, if you got a fighter that you want to promote. I've mentioned it before in the past, and a lot of times people maybe might not grasp the concept, but I do charge for the articles. What I can say is when you get an article, basically it's giving you a lot of coverage, because whatever you have an article on, whether it's a fighter or something that you're doing, a business that you're doing, the way I look at the old style of advertising of just putting up a picture of something, the price of it maybe, or contact information, I think that's okay. But I think the new area of advertisement is the actual articles themselves that can explain what the business is or explain whoever it is that you're trying to promote. And so the magazine is there as a tool, is there as a vehicle for anybody in the boxing industry that wants to put something out, whether it's a promoter, whether it's a manager, whether it's just a fighter themselves that wants to give themselves recognition. The magazine is there as a tool for you. There is advertising rates that are listed. The stories follow along the same ad rates for the size that's comparable. So you want a full page ad, it's going to be, you want a full page article, the rate is listed there. But one of the things that I can do and add along with that is that if you don't have photos and you need a photographer, you don't have a story outline, I can write the story, I can provide professional photos. I have a number of photographers that work with the magazine, and we can put out a quality product for you in the magazine, and there's a corresponding amount of copies that you would get depending on the type of advertisement that you got as well. If not, then hopefully you'll enjoy the articles that are going to be inside the magazine. And we appreciate everybody that submits the articles. If you've never seen Below the Belt Boxing magazine before, this is one of the issues that we had recently come out with Fitz the Whip Vanderpool there. The magazine is 24 pages, and I'll just give you a look at the inside. So it's full color on the high gloss, and we work with a number of great graphic designers. And so there's a lot of eye-catching advertisements that we have, a lot of eye-catching artwork, and we cover everything from the A to Z in boxing. So you'll see a lot of amateur covered, a lot of professionals covered. There's no timeline basically on any type of articles. If you have something that you want to put out where time is a factor, then you just need to stay in constant communication with me, because sometimes we'll put magazines out ahead of schedule, or sometimes we'll put it out way after schedule, and that totally depends on advertisement, people that have purchased it, or other projects that are going on within my companies that are happening around that time. So the release date for issue number 35 is looking like it's going to be mid to late February, and it's going to have a lot of information on local amateur scene. I can tell you about some of those articles that are going to be coming up. It'll talk about the expo, fighters. There's going to be a couple fighters from King of the Ring that are going to be featured in the magazine as well. So it's going to be an interesting issue. It's going to be jam-packed with information as well. Don't forget, too, if you want to take part in the 2017 Canadian Boxing Expo, we also have information packages. So we did the first run of a magazine. This is a compact magazine that had the information on what's required and the details for the show. It mainly pertained to the trade show, but then we came out with an updated version of our sponsorship package, and it's this copy with the white trim. It's slightly bigger, and here you'll get information on color banners, printing, as well as the trade show. It also includes sponsorship information for other parts of the Canadian Boxing Expo, like the fights and the induction ceremony. It has the layout of the varsity arena and all the inductees listed for 2017. So if you want any of that information, you can always check out our Facebook pages, which is Dameon Okposio, Dameon Okposio Business, Below the Belt Boxing Magazine, and that'll give you information on everything that's going to be upcoming events regarding the expo, regarding the trade show, regarding fights, and also regarding the magazine issue number 35 that's going to be coming up. Feel free to call, and remember, you can always ask us any questions related to boxing by sending us a message through Twitter at DOKPOSIO, through email, okposio@hotmail.com, and don't forget to subscribe through YouTube at Dameon Okposio to get every episode of the DO Boxing Show. Thanks for tuning into this episode. We appreciate you. We thank you for tuning in, and we hope to catch you on the next one.